shop. Like I mentioned, it's connected to the hotel. We did get, so it's kind of already a pre-made breakfast menu that we can choose from, or we can redeem the voucher and get something off menu, like on the menu. So that's what we did this morning, because honestly, like I didn't even finish all of my pancakes yesterday. And I wanted egg whites and just more veggies. Like I'm listening to my body, and I definitely need something more of like vitamins and stuff like that. So, oh, we forgot the kombucha. It's okay. Yeah, I can drink it after. I definitely want to get a really, really good workout in. Yesterday, I did train, but it wasn't like solely focused on training. It was like we train and then we pose, and then we train and then pose and then talk to people, which was completely awesome. But this time we're going to go to the gym earlier so that way we get our training done. And when we do the seminar tonight, it can be solely focused on posing, meeting people, talking about bodybuilding, helping others train. So make things a little bit more just focused.
Sorry.
This is my breakfast. Looks yummy. So I got the egg white veggie omelet with a side of fruit. The boys went to have breakfast. So while they went to have breakfast, I finished doing Stan's video for like the Flexatron tour that he's doing, just remembrance of his friend who passed. And I didn't pack enough vitamins because obviously I thought I'd be home by now. I said this in my last vlog, but I felt like I needed some sort of just good nutrients in the morning. So I got different types of like kombucha and synergies and stuff. And this is a golden pineapple, if I can open it. There you go. I love mango and pineapple. Those are like my favorites. But this has 9 billion living probiotics. It has good vitamins. And then as you saw for my breakfast, I had a lot of veggies. Because I'm not taking any supplements right now, like any of my vitamin D, vitamin C's. So I'm really wanting to get as much nutrients from foods right now. Because if not, I feel like I'm just going to be super homesick. It kind of tastes like apple cider vinegar, the drink, but not as potent, because that you can't, like I can't drink that. If you can, kudos to you. But it kind of tastes like that apple cider vinegar, but not as potent. I don't know. It wasn't that great, but I definitely taste healthy. And something else that I am doing is making lunch for Easton. He loves PB&Js, so I got like the bread and the stuff to make peanut butter and jellies. So I'm gonna make him a PB&J, so if he gets hungry later, and then that with a banana. The bread that I got was the thin sliced Dave's bread. And then I used the strawberry organic. I try to be as healthy as possible when it comes to foods for him, because I think sugar can negatively impact the brain. So I try to avoid stuff that has like extra chemicals and sugars. The natural peanut butter, the ingredients are only peanut butter and salt. So I was like, awesome. The less ingredients, the better. For lunch, or not lunch, but we're gonna go to the gym earlier today instead of like late. I like going to the gym early. I like to start my day off by being productive, because I truly believe if you start by being productive, you're gonna be more productive the rest of the day. So we're gonna go to the gym when they come back and get ready for it. My pre-workout is gonna be the same as it has been, which is a banana and some honey. I packed a lot of these because they're just really good and super like small and easy to pack. So this is gonna be my pre-workout. And yeah, You guys are gonna come along and learn with me as I'm still adjusting to all of this and living on the fly. So I am walking inside the fitness center. I do want to do some cardio. 16 minutes, 4 more minutes to go. Going to DMV gym. We just don't know which one yet. Yeah. We're gonna find out once we're in the car. Yeah, exactly. But while we're going to the gym, I am gonna be eating my banana and honey because that's always been like my pre-workout. I love it. It's good. It's something that simple, and I personally enjoy it. And you can travel with it, you know. All right. So I started really, really nauseous. Luckily, we have these, so I took one of these to help. And it's only a 20-minute drive. But Stan, because we're going to DMV Iron Gym in Woodbridge, which is 20 minutes from the hotel. But Stan just put DMV, so we're at the DMV. We're at the DMV here in Woodbridge, not the gym, but the actual like driver, motor, vehicle, or whatever DMV stands for. But good thing it's only 5 minutes away from here. So Stan went inside to use the bathroom, and I needed to come outside. This is so weird, but I've never seen a mushroom look like an actual mushroom on the ground. Like, to me, that is so cool. I don't know, but I've never seen a mushroom that looks like an actual, like, mushroom. You know what I mean? Like, it's even round in the stem.
No, this is a real mushroom.
I know. Don't touch it. I don't know if it's poisonous or something. Well. Ethan. All right, so this is the gym. It looks so big. Apparently this is the biggest location and it's new. I'm happy to be here and to be able to train. I keep saying I'm excited. I try not to. I'm so excited. That should be like my theme song. But we're here about to get this glute workout because, you know, I love training glutes. Help me with that one. I've never seen a machine like that, and I'm a little intimidated because of how tall it is. Huh? I'm intimidated by how tall it is. Wow, this is not for someone who's scared of heights. Huh? I'm scared. What are you doing? I don't think I need it lower. I think that's good. Oh, and I just push?
That's why you maybe want to bring it lower so you can have more range.
Oh, okay.
How's that?
Good. Go in. A little bit more.
Want some weight?
Yeah, just a little bit more weight.
Like 25?
Yeah, that's good. It's a little scary. I feel like I want to go higher. Can you add more weight? I feel like this is one that you need to really load it up to kind of feel it. I can't drink while I'm like this. Thank you, baby. Can you check if it's recording? It should be. But I've been recording things that have not been recording. So y'all just try out probably my new favorite machine. I felt all glute and then Stan felt all quad, but the way I positioned my feet were a lot higher so I can target more glute. He positioned his feet a lot lower because he wanted to target quads. You know, so it's awesome that when we train, you can definitely adjust to target what you want. And if you're really good with, you know, mind-muscle connection, you can definitely tweak certain positions to target more of that intended muscle. But anyways, let's keep going. What do you want to train next? I mean, like next machine.
Anything.
I kind of want to do something that we don't get to do every day.
Yeah,
so I like that Cybex machine. I know you like that.
Cybex,
yeah, and actually this kind of reminded me of the same motion of that Cybex machine, which is this one right here. That's the one we're like, we love. So to me, it was the very similar like movement pattern.
Yeah.
You felt that too?
For sure.
Yeah. But I kind of want to do something that's going to isolate more of the glutes for me. Okay, I want to try this Panada one because it looks like a torture machine. So let's see if it's any good. So. I love that my feet aren't pushing up against anything and I'm just solely contracting my glutes to make it go wider. Let me just put some weight. I'm pushing my glutes back. Sorry for the commentary, but this is what I'm thinking when I'm doing a machine, like how to position myself so it's gonna isolate as much as my glute as possible. I actually liked it leaned back more because leaned back I was getting more of my top glute. Yeah, because here I'm able to go wider, and when I'm going wider, I'm targeting that top meat. Closer. Yeah. And then put your hips against it to go up, and then push it out. Yeah. Try it out.
How do you get in here?
So just going, yeah.
Just like this?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I don't want to be doing at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, no, I get
in,
that.
Like, looking stupid or
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably go slow.
I can see your glute right there. Yeah, and then squeeze. Yeah, and then like you're sitting on a chair.
How far do you put your feet in?
I actually put your feet in, and then it's going to be more with your pushing out with your knees. Okay, so hold higher and really fall back. Trust yourself. Yes. Right there. Yeah. Do you feel that?
Yes.
Yes. And out here except that one.
So what are you guys doing here?
We just did that show in Pennsylvania. So it was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And then we're driving because the New York Pro is this Saturday, another bodybuilding show. So we're just like, let's just make a road trip and stop by these gyms and offer free seminars. Yeah.
That is so cool. And
That was nice. I was able to help someone who had questions about some of the equipment. I said, absolutely. So that's always awesome, meeting new people, showing how to use certain things so they feel more confident in the gym. But I'm gonna try this one. My first time ever trying this, so we'll see if it's good or not. All right, so my training is now concluded, and Stan got the shirts. He got the shirts in right now, so excited about that.
Yeah.
Looking good. Flexitron Legacy Tour 2025 is beginning. Sound and Wave Tide. All right, it looks good. But now he's gonna go do some biceps, and then I am just going to hang out and wait for him. Stan is finishing his workout right now. Easton's been with Stan the whole time, so Easton's just
they allowed him, as long as he stays with Stan, or me, an adult, he's been just on his phone, like he doesn't care to work out. But yeah, so I'm excited to come back to this gym. It is a beautiful gym. I love the versatile equipment here. Everyone's so friendly, smiling, and I'm just happy to be able to do this. This is a dream, and I'm gonna go to the front, get myself a protein shake. I thought I brought mine, but sometimes things just go through your head. But I'm gonna go get a protein shake, and after that, we need to get some food. Our salted caramel actually looks really good. I'm gonna do the Lean Body's salted caramel. All right, so we're at the Cheesecake Factory. I just ordered. Stan brought up like something that was so me. It's called the crispy pineapple chicken and shrimp. So crispy chicken and shrimp with snow peas, mushrooms, onions, garlic, pepper, cilantro, sweet and spicy sauce. You know, my sauce. Served with white rice. I'm like, that is everything. That looks so good. That'll probably be like 2 to 3 meals too. So that's really good to get something like that because I can definitely spread it across. And that's what I would like to do. I was telling Stan I'm scared to eat some bread because I'm just scared to go down the path I went through in the past. So I was just scared to like eat some of it, and Stan was like, no, enjoy it. You know, we are training hard. We were in the gym for 2 hours and all this food. I do want it to go to this workout. And then we are going to go back to the gym. A lot of walking around today. I just have to remind myself that this food I'm eating is going to be fuel for my next workout. I have to remind myself to eat food is fuel. And I did compete for 6 months straight. Been in prep since November. So it's okay to enjoy just being smart. Because I feel like this is something a lot of competitors go through after a show where you don't want to eat or too scared to go out and have a piece of bread because they're scared to lose that stage loneliness in a sense.
What I was trying to tell Emily, what I was telling Emily actually is just that I think she's been feeling very nauseous, and I think she's not eating enough for all the things we're doing right now. Because she feels guilty eating, you know, because we're not like at home or, you know, on our plan. Usually it's very regimented. But here we're doing a lot, we're spending a lot of energy. So I think she's not eating enough for what she's doing. And I think the main thing is like you don't want to force feed yourself. You don't really. The key is to listen to your body. If you're hungry, eat. If you start to feel full, stop eating. We're doing a lot of things, walking around, training, helping people. It takes a lot of energy. So the key here, the message I'm trying to say is just listen to your body. It's going to tell you everything you need. So don't be scared. Usually when we get scared, that's when the body starts holding on to things. So just, you know, go and listen. If it's stuffed, it's gonna tell you. You're gonna feel it in your guts and literally be backed up. And that's the time to you know, lay off the food. And if not, the digestion is good, you're warm and you're burning and sweaty, then just keep eating and keep feeding the machine.
You heard it from Stan the Man, so just enjoying right now, and I can't wait to share this food when it comes out. This looks so good. Oh my goodness. This is definitely gonna be 2 meals for me. I'm gonna eat half now and then get a box. That is Stan's food. That looks so good. Oh my goodness, the steak Diane.
With the mashed potatoes, mushrooms.
I'm all done with my portion. I'm saving the rest I'm just dividing it to have later meals. So that way this is gonna be divided into later meals throughout the rest of the day. So that way I don't eat everything at once. It's about having that control, and I don't want to feel overly stuffed. I always say you want to eat to feel good. You don't want to eat to not feel good. Just got back to the hotel. Easton and Stan are going to the store. I'm going to put all of the food away. Everyone had leftovers, so I'm going to put it away, and I'm going to take a nap. I took a nap on the way here. I'm just so tired. Not being home, not having my bed, getting off show, doing all this traveling. makes me really sleepy. So they cleaned all of the beds and everything. So happy for that. Closing the curtains because I'm gonna take a little nap. I did take a nap in the car, but I'm just so tired and ready for another one. And after this, we're gonna go to the posing seminar. Hi! So Stan was doing his, well, we were doing the event. Tons, I don't want to say tons, but there was such a good turnout. I'm so happy. There was some physique, some classic. I think there was one open. And then about 90% of the people there were guys, like in the whole gym. There was very few girls. I gave out some free shirts, donation only. But I need to eat, y'all. I haven't ate since my Cheesecake Factory meal. And I did bring a salad. Eating my next meal, which is just a salad. I won't be eating the cheese because cheese and I aren't good friends. But I will be eating everything else because it looks so good. I did mention is we got a lot of these suja. I tried different ones like the kubacha stuff. This is lemon, turmeric, pineapple, passion fruit, and ginger. No added sugars. And definitely just trying to get my vitamins for the day. All right, y'all. It is like 10:30 right now. We just got back to the hotel. It's been a long day, but now it's time to go to bed. I'm kind of done eating for the night. I'm just really tired. I think I'm more tired than hungry. So I'm just going to go to bed and then tomorrow have a really, really big breakfast. So good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This was day 3. This is fun. And the more I'm doing it, the easier it is. And the more I feel like I'm able to bring you guys along this reversing. I hope you guys have a great of your day, night, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.